Hi. In this quick start video, we'll look at one of the important namespaces included in the .NET API for AutoCAD. So the .NET API contains various namespaces, and one of the most important one is the Autodesk.Autocad.ApplicationServices namespace because it contains classes and interfaces that provide us access to the AutoCAD application and its resources. And within this namespace, where we have three important classes. The first one is the application class, which represents the AutoCAD application itself, and it contains methods and properties which allow us to control and interact with the AutoCAD application itself. For example, we could minimize, maximize, or position the application window wherever we want on the screen. We can also use various methods and properties to access the document manager or the various documents open within the particular document. And that brings us to the document class. This represents the AutoCAD drawing document, and the methods and properties contained within this class allow us to work with the current DWG document. So whatever DWG document is active, we can get it as a reference, store it in a variable, and perform various operations on it programmatically. We could also fetch the file name. For example, we could also fetch the path to the folder where it is stored, so on and so forth. And then there's the document collection class, which represents a collection of AutoCAD documents. And the methods and properties contained within this class allow us to manage and operate upon multiple documents simultaneously, which are open in the AutoCAD application. So, for example, we could get a count of the number of documents open, what are the recent documents which were open, and this will also help us in saving and closing some of those documents. For example, we could close a few documents without saving them because we don't need them, we just needed them temporarily for performing a few operations. So these are just a few examples of the things which we can do when we include this namespace and when we get access to these classes, their methods and their properties. Now it's important to remember that these namespaces are contained within these DLL files. So whenever you're developing plugins for AutoCAD, you need to reference these three libraries or assembly files, as they're called: AC Core MGD, ACDB MGD, and ACMGD. That's all for this video. Awesome.